You're right, guys, my name is Living Dead 69 and this is my first episode to my EA UFC Online Series. To any of those that have actually, to any of you that actually watch videos on my channel, you'll notice that a lot of them are F1 videos to do with my AOR and XRL League races, and there's a few Madden videos up there as well. Madden was originally going to be the first series I've done for my channel, but seeing as it's not that long until the new releases of FIFA, Madden, etc. No point in really doing it, so I thought I'd start with UFC. Little bit of background to me when it comes to games like this. On the previous UFCs, I absolutely loved the ground game. Like, personally, I love jiu-jitsu. I think it's amazing how you can go from being in a defensive position and then all of a sudden just be on the attack with a submission or a sweep or anything like that. I truly love that. But yeah, stand-up's not bad either. The fight you're looking at here is my first online fight. You'll notice at the end, my record will say 2-0. That's because when I was getting used to the game when I first got it, the missus was sitting there and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go online." So I put her in an unranked match and she done all right there. She knocked him out, and then she thought she'd be clever and go to the actual online ranked matches. So got there just in time, couldn't back out of it, so I had to fight it, and luckily enough won. But yeah, I chose Fabricio over Doom. I was expecting the guy to choose Cain Velasquez, as he's a bit like, he's just a beast at heavyweight, to be honest. I think he's 97 rated, and he's a beast in real life, to be honest. So can't really complain about that. But I'll always try and make myself not so much the underdog, but at a little bit. I'll try and make myself at a disadvantage compared to the opponent. But yeah, as you can see here, controlling the guy on the ground, just seeing what his skill level is like. Because a lot of people, what they do when they get on the ground is they panic and they just don't know what to do. So you just got to keep your head. You got to fight smart. Personally, I probably should have gone for a submission. Looking back on it now, like watching it back here. But as it was my first fight, I thought, nah, I'll try to stand up. Like, nice little parrying battle there. It's a good tip for people who play this game is don't hold block all the time and don't always parry, because you drain your stamina so quickly. And if people are hitting you to the body, like I was just there with knees and hooks and everything like that, like your stamina is going to get decreased, and then you'll just get hit with one shot to the body and it's a KO. There's nothing you can do about it. So the biggest tip I can give to anybody on this game is to keep an eye on your stamina and just fight smart. Don't go swinging for the fences trying to look for that big KO. Like punches in bunches. Throw a few punches, step back, gain yourself, look at what the other fighter's doing, and then just pick him apart from there. Another thing as well, like when you're blocking, you don't have to parry. Get used to the combos that the guy's throwing. Like, you'll notice that some guys they'll go to the body and then switch to the head, or they'll throw left hook to the head and then they'll like go to the body. Same with kicks, they'll throw a leg kick and then they'll do like a knee to the head or something like that. Just if you hold the block, it won't stop as much of the damage, but it'll do enough. And then once you get used to the combos, once you start parrying them, like they'll waste their stamina and then your guy's fresh, and then you can just start like laying the lever on them. I think people that play Madden will probably adapt to this game a little bit better, because like with Madden you've got to strategize and all that, and if you play this game properly and you strategize against your opponent, you should do well. I say you should, it ain't always going to work. The flash KOs are faster in that game. But yeah, into the second round. I think I won the first round. I think I was a little bit more dominant there, but obviously I don't want it to go to the judges' scorecards, because if any of you watch UFC in real life, you'll know that you'll be sitting there and you'll be thinking, nah, he's got it in the bag, and then it'll be a split decision to the other guy. So I'm either looking, personally, I want to finish as many fights as possible by submission. Like, that's just the way I am. I get more pleasure about out of making people tap than knockouts. But if the knockout is there, I'm going for it. And at the moment, as I think I said earlier, like this is my first fight, so I'm just doing stand up, and I chose Vadum just to make sure if it does go to the ground, I got someone who's capable of like dealing with the job at hand. So as you can see here, I've been working his body a bit now. Going to focus on that to try and get him to take his hands down away from his head and then start swinging for his head to try and knock him out. He's throwing a few punches back though. I have to admit, I've had quite a few decent fights on this. I think I've still got quite a bit of editing to do. And I think by the time I've done that, I should have about roughly anywhere between 20 to 25 episodes. And you'll notice all the fights will be in like order. That you won't go from seeing a record of 3-0 to then 17-6 to then 5-4 and stuff like that. It's all going to be in order. So the fights you see, episode 1 will be my first fight, 2 second fight, so on and so forth. I'll also try and make sure the videos ain't going to be that long either. Like I'll try not to make them any longer than 10 minutes, but the ones that will be over 10 minutes, they'll have more than one fight, but that I can guarantee. But yeah, just over halfway into the second round now. Still trying to work this guy's body. He's putting up a good fight as well, man. I can't knock him. He's holding me to my own. I mean, the first fight that my missus put me into, I knocked him out within the first minute and a half because he just kept swinging, had no stamina. I was parrying punches and then uppercuts and hooks, and then that was it. Pretty much game over. So yeah, now he's coming back in this round. I have to admit, I think this round's a little bit closer than the first round. He started to work my body a bit more. He's got me fit. He's got me thinking about actually defending myself rather than just going for the attack. But as you can see, I'm still working him as well. So I've just got to keep on him. Front push kicks, like work the leg kicks as well. Like if you know you're against for instance, if I was against Cain Velasquez or another heavyweight that's known for throwing big bangs like Roy Nelson, like leg kicks, take away his balance. Make sure he's so he can't put any power in that punch. You got this is what I mean. You got two big uppercuts there. How the doom right at the end of the round as well. He could have had me. So going into this third and final round, it's definitely 1-1 at the moment. So we've both got to finish this fight now. It's got to be a knockout, or it could be a total, and given the fact it's an EA game, the judges' decision could be an absolute joke. So I really don't want to find out what they're like. So he's working the legs at the moment, trying to work the body, taking away that leg. But I think I've done more damage. I've got to try and work it in there a little bit more. And you can see he's started to get used to the combos I've been throwing, and he's parrying them. He's got body, head, body. This was a good fight, to be honest. For my second fight on the game, I fully enjoyed this. And I have to admit, you do get some quality opponents on this, that really push you. But then you'll go from one opponent that will take you into the third round, and you're both fighting for the win, and it's a great fight. And then you go into another match where a guy just button bashes. And all you got to do, parry, block, uppercuts, hooks, the work, knees, and that's it. And as you can see, minute and a half into the round, his body's totally red. His leg is bruised, like you can actually see the welt, the graphics on this game is insane. You can actually see the welt on his leg. So I'm taking away the power in his punches, trying to immobilise him as well so he can't get away as quick. But at the same time with me doing that, he's blocking, he's parrying, so he's doing good, and he's hitting me with a few leg kicks, so it's back and forth at the moment. But as you can see, he's now got no stamina. Looking back, I really should have put more effort into that. Look at that kick just straight there. He's throwing big bangs now. He's getting stupid, and there we go. I'd say he was either holding LB or RB, just swinging, trying to catch me with a big blow. I've got out of reach, and as I got out of reach there, you can see stepping, right leg kick to the body, and he's just out. That's what I mean. You've got to fight smart on this game. You have got to fight smart. You've got to adapt to what's going on. It looked like he panicked. He was getting late in. I wouldn't even say it was that late into the round really, but he wanted that knockout. He wanted the win. But I kept backing away. I weren't going to step into it. And then body kicked him. And because he had no stamina, he went down. So thanks for watching, guys. That was episode 1. Record's now 2-0. So I'll be hoping to try and keep that win streak going and try not to get a loss. But it's bound to happen at some point on this game, I know. Especially knowing me, I always make silly mistakes at some point. So yeah. My name's been The Living Dead 69. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and come back for episode 2. Peace.